Go ahead.
It's maybe have infernal dreams of venom and honey, and I'm sitting with vampire author Bertena Varney. Hi.
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's a blast. Yeah, it's been one of the most fun things we've done this year.
I like the smaller ones.
Yes.
Now, how long have vampires fascinated you?
Oh, since I was a little girl. I mean, between, you know, picking up Count Chocula on the grocery store, because I love it. Count Von Count, loved him when I was a little kid. Dark Shadows. Yes, that's my straight, sorry. Dark Shadow reruns, I just always loved it, but I think when I fell in love with them was about 15 and Lost Boys came out when we were talking. I absolutely loved Lost Boys. Michael was just, yeah.
And I see we have all kinds of vampire hunting and vampire paraphernalia.
Yeah. We have stakes and vampire slaying kits and millet, crucifixes and holy water.
Explain first the millet.
Basically in folklore, millet seeds, yeah. Basically in folklore, vampires are kind of an OCD creature.
Yes.
If you're running away from them and you need to get away really quickly, you drop something, mustard seeds, millet seeds, anything like that, and they have to stop and count. And that's how Sesame Street passed it on Count Von Count. Yep.
Still doing the vampire. And how do you write long?
No, actually, I started my paper, my book started out as a paper, and I started it about 4 years ago. But I didn't really expect it to turn into too much. And then I kept doing more research, and people were like, well, can you tell me about this vampire? Can you tell me about that on Facebook? And my friends was like, you should take all this stuff and put it in a book. So I just kind of started compiling stuff and essays and research, and my book was published last June, so that was the first one. And then with your help, we got part of the second one done with Vampire News, basically stuff that happened in 2011. So no, I'm a new writer. I consider myself more of a research person than I do writing. I could go through, I'll stay in learning everything about vampires into the writing.
So maybe you can research all you want, but you get the skills to like actually put it in a comprehensive fashion. Now, this being Women in Horror Month, do you think it's, how do you feel about having a month recognizing women for a medium like horror movies and horror writing?
I love it. I didn't know about it until you were telling me yesterday about it. I think it's awesome because so many times we get left out. I mean, it seems to be like a men's genre, movies and books and everything else. But I think that the last couple, probably 5 years, I think we've done a lot of groundbreaking stuff, and then now we're really getting out there and getting known, and it's not so much of a guy thing. It's not so shocking to have female writers who actually write horror, or female actresses that are actually doing it.
Now, as you were growing up, when you were, exploring your interest in vampires, did you ever have anybody say, well, how can you like that? You're a girl.
No, it was just mostly why do you like that? It's weird. It wasn't that I was a girl. It was just that where I grew up at and everything.
Do you think horror as a genre has kind of become a little more mainstream?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You see a lot more of the horror shows out there, like Walking Dead.
Yeah, because when I was younger, basically the only way you could get horror shows was to stay up in the middle of the night and Elvira shows.
Oh yeah.
Vincent Price reruns and things like that. And but yeah, definitely it's mainstream. Sometimes I don't know if that's good or not, because it kind of watered down a lot of it.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
It's definitely a double-edged sword. Is there a particular women in horror, in the horror media, horror movies, or writing that particularly influences your work?
No, but I love Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, who doesn't?
I just absolutely love her. I love
who doesn't?
the original Halloween. I just love her. No, not really. I just Anne Rice has been, she's definitely been the female to break out a lot of the vampire books. Oh yeah. But my writing, it's just the whole interview with the vampire got me in college. I was interested in the movie and stuff. But really, I can't think of anybody right now. So when you leave, I probably will. Right now, no.
I'm good at it. I can just edit it and then underscore there.
But no, I just love vampires. I love the fact that they're not just the bad boys, but there's so much darkness of what we want to do that we would never do. We want to live the immortality, we want to live forever. Whether you want to admit it or not, you want power. You want power, you want control, you want money, you want the aristocracy, you want the beautiful everything above society. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, when people really admit it, they, you know, it's our deep, darkest little secrets. The whole self.
I like that there. You know that there are these horrible monsters and that they're going to rip your face off.
Oh yeah.
You want to hang out with them.
Exactly. And those are the kind of vampires I like. I like the ones that, you know, they look at you and go, okay, I need to feed. So you can either help me or I can go somewhere else. And I'm not going to apologize for being a vampire because I am. And it's a pretty cool thing to do. I hate the ones that kind of brood and whine. I won't say I hate them, but they're not my favorite. The ones that whine.
We're going again.
Yeah, Henry Fitzroy is probably one of my favorite vampires because he doesn't apologize for who he is.
No.
And he is very diligent too, but then he's also a bad boy. And the whole, being a history maker as well, the whole Henry VIII illegitimate child of
I
Henry
thought that
VIII.
was really clever.
I loved
thought
it.
that was a clever angle.
And they've talked about doing Smoke and Fire, the other series, as a TV and bringing Henry Fitzroy back, but
We'll have to see.
I would love it. It's probably doubtful.
Jamie Hunt is amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's on my Twitter. Trust me, I follow her. I think she's awesome.
Her left journal.
Oh, okay. I've read a couple of her books. A couple of books I really like them. Yeah. And I love Spike from Buffy.
Oh,
He's
forget
just
it.
between being sexy and just a badass.
Fantastic.
He is definitely, he's just insane.
He's just the kind of vampire you were just describing.
Yeah, you don't know whether he's going to be good one day or bad. He doesn't apologize. So that's my favorite one.
Just, you know, he bite your neck out and he's sort of vampire.
Yeah, that is. Have you ever seen Kindred the Embrace?
Really, just I think maybe one or two episodes.
Yeah, there was only, I think, 8 because the lead character got killed in a motorcycle accident. And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why they ended. It's a really, really good show. It shows more of the politics. It's based on the White Wolf game, Masquerade, and
Try playing that one.
really that's how I met my boyfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's romantic.
Yeah, can I tell the story? You'll probably kill me. We were at a LARPing game, and I played my character Lillian, and I was sitting on the table in my character, and he came up to me, and he's very shy, and it was Christmas, and he just dropped something in my lap and took off. And I looked down and I thought, okay, this guy's like never really talked to me, but this is pretty cool. So I opened up the book and it's the Vampire Encyclopedia by J. Gordon Mills. And I was like, okay, I gotta figure out who this guy more about him, and that's what happened. So we played, you know, do the role playing like that and stuff like that. Now he's more of the gamer.
That's quite
I just
cool.
like
I have that.
Yeah, it is. And I just like dressing up more, but he really likes playing more. And it's a lot of fun. It really is. It's more politics than the vampire.
Yeah, that's why I thought we know.
Yeah, but they don't apologize for being vampires either.
No, they don't. That is true.
They use the sexuality and the violence and everything else. So.
That's right. Thank you so much for talking to us.